Dear Charlotte, hi baby, it's me, your mom. Today I want to tell you the story of how you came to be. It's a special story because you changed our lives forever. It's only been 12 days since we've met you, but it's been the best 12 days of our lives. I hope you always know how much mom and dad love you, wanted you, and waited for you. You're our dream come true and the answer to so many prayers. Charlotte, to start from the beginning, before you, there was another baby. His name is Lucas and he's your older brother. He was our first pregnancy and mom and dad were so happy when we found out about him in 2019. Dad and I got to know him for 5 wonderful months and he brought so much joy to so many people. But one day, on the cold New Year's Day of 2020, we found out Lucas didn't have a heartbeat anymore. Charlotte, it was the hardest thing we've ever gone through. As I held Lucas's tiny, lifeless body, I wondered what I was going to do with my heart that was swelling with love for him. Where would it go? I had labored and delivered a baby, but left the hospital without one. I felt so empty inside. The days and nights were hard for a long time, but God sustained us. We moved homes, and I even quit my job. And in that season, God led me to pursue my dream of starting my own business. Time went on and we were healing. Mom and dad learned to navigate the stormy seas of grief together, and we grew in love and friendship with one another too. But Charlotte, through the grief, we still really wanted a baby. We prayed and waited. There were so many tears, so many disappointments, and so much fear. We decided to see a fertility clinic, and with every appointment, I had to explain what had happened with Lucas to every new doctor, nurse, and technician. That was hard. The procedures felt cold, and every passing month meant more bad news. At some point, I even began wondering if I was barren, like Sarah in the Bible. Was I just living up to my name? Maybe I wasn't meant to get pregnant. 2 years went by like this, where I wrestled with my identity and struggled to put my hope in God. But Charlotte, just like Sarah in the Bible, God gave me laughter one day. He's so gracious. It was January 13, 2022, and I was sitting on the basement stairs of your grandparents' house when I got a call from my clinic. I was pregnant. I was paralyzed with disbelief while your emo, Suji, who was beside me, burst into tears. This pregnancy made no sense. I already had 2 ultrasounds that month confirming that I wasn't pregnant. And yet, by a miracle, you were there inside of me. You were the size of a poppy seed. Charlotte, you are our rainbow baby. Just like a rainbow after a storm, you're our bright light after our time of darkness. And yet, despite being so happy, I was so scared to do it again. I was scared of losing you, of hurting you, and for the first 21 weeks, I battled daily anxiety. Charlotte, I wanted to be happy and healthy for you, but it was hard. I don't know what I would have done without your dad. He was so gracious and kind and patient, and he took care of both of us, Charlotte. He prayed over us, fed us, and carried us both. And then, at some point, my anxiety turned into joy. All my nausea and aches washed away, and I started to feel your little body squirming inside of me. Every day and every night, your kicks reassured me that you were there. Every time I was sad, you started dancing in my belly, trying to cheer me up. For 37 weeks, we were together. I felt all your hiccups and stretches while you felt all mine. And then it was time for you to come out. Again, I wanted to be brave and strong through the delivery, but I was scared and helpless. And baby, you must have known because you came so fast for mommy's sake. Thank you. After just 2 hours of labor, you were in my arms.
That's okay, don't worry. Let me come on.
Charlotte, hearing your first cry and holding your warm body, I felt like I was in a dream. Life felt too good to be true. Were you really mine? You looked perfect to me in every way, and I've never loved anything so immediately. I loved you the moment I saw you. Charlotte, I had a fear that you would replace my love for Lucas and that I would forget about him altogether. But with you, I felt my heart swelling up even more. I'm giving you double the kisses and double the cuddles, and there's even more left to give after that. Charlotte, I'm soaking up all the late nights and early mornings with you. You are God's gift to me, and it's an honor to be your mom. I want to love you and protect you forever. Thank you for being mine. I love you, I love you, I love you.